They are coming once more, just some of the first boats of the new year. The Aegean storms have abated, and the crowded dinghies make for the island shore. This, the quiet celebration of arrival, and a prayer of thanks for survival. Wet clothes are changed. Warmth for this small head. This Syrian baby is a month old and was born in exile.
Now that the weather has calmed, the crossings have started again. And what's really striking, and what's been striking throughout this whole crisis, is the number of very young children, of babies, who are being brought to Europe.
Offshore, another boat was in difficulty. Greek fishermen came to the rescue. Most we met were fleeing Syria's war.
What is it like to be in Europe?
I don't know yet, but I'm happy to be here, and I am happy to coming safe from the sea. It's hard way, but we must follow the way to the freedom.
As evening comes on, they take their first steps into Europe along a muddy path. In the dark, new arrivals find some food and medical care at a camp.
Yeah, it's normal.
Normal, good, but coughing, runny nose.
A GP from Devon is one of a small army of international volunteers.
You're lovely. Yes, you are. Things are really desperate, and for me as a mother, it's heartbreaking seeing those tiny children freezing. And we're trying as best we can to warm them up. We're assessing them for any medical issues that they may have. It's unbelievable, it's on our doorstep and not more is being done.
Nearly 300 miles to the north, on the border with Macedonia, a reminder that reaching Greece is only the start of a new struggle. Here people wait in the open, hoping to be allowed move on. They queue for warm clothes.
Do you have kids, sweaters?
But those who are not Syrian, Iraqi or Afghan will be sent back to Athens. Like these Algerians who told me they'd keep trying. In Algeria, if you have money, you are fine, he says. Without it, you are crushed.
The buses are now preparing to take people back to Athens, but this won't solve the problem. It really does what politicians in Europe have been doing since the beginning of this crisis, simply moving it around. And so many people we've spoken to have said they'll come back.
Back on Lesbos, the volunteers wait for more boats. High above, in a corner of a local cemetery, the graves of those who drowned on the way. Most are unmarked. On this grave, the sign says, "An unknown toddler." This crumbling patch of Europe, their only monument. Fergal Keane, BBC News, Lesbos.